PlayStation camera, and I'm priority. Dude, he
You'll have to
told
go
me that.
to Best Buy or a GameStop or something to get it.
I can actually go to, shit, where did that last place I saw one? But I don't want to go all the way to freaking, like, almost, like, into Oconee just to buy one. Because the last place I saw one was, like, in Central Walmart. Or the Seneca Walmart, and that's, like, going about the same distance.
Just sitting there. Okay.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on
Walk through
and
GU.
resent
I just
those
remember how
still
long
alive.
those games are compared to the original.
You see, they envy the living. And in time, that
boy,
envy
do I
turns
not
to
mean that
anger,
lightly.
even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
You wanna hop on the stream and see if the face cam's working alright?
Hold on.
Cause it looks alright here, but I don't know how it'll look on a smaller screen.
Oh my god, the lag! I'm kidding. That's me when I
And
use
my
a
stream
camera.
died.
Okay.
Let me know if I should, like, turn on my light or if the light from the TV's good enough.
Are we in daylight savings time now?
I don't know.
Because for the past day, I have felt like it is extremely slower. Like, I feel like I'm an hour ahead than what the clock says.
Maybe your body's just fucking stupid.
Maybe a little bit more lighting. It's pretty dark.
A little bit more lighting.
Yeah. It's still pretty dark.
Alright.
I feel like I'm watching FaceTime with someone who just doesn't want to have lights on. That's why my iPhones have always died, because of so much FaceTime I used to use.
Is this better or too much light?
I'd say that's about the normal amount of light.
Alright.
My light's
Because
always
it's
on.
actually really bright in here.
What you need is get you one of those, like a little lamp or something to go near you.
Where am I gonna stick it? On top of my TV? Just shine it right in my face?
Just get one of the clap points and go. And make it your thing. And just be like, top of the morning. Make it your thing.
Bottom of the afternoon.
It must be tough.
Yuna chose her own
That dude right there reminds
she
me of
knew
Orca.
from the beginning what it meant.
If he was green.
All we can do
an animal.
is protect her
Kimari?
along the way.
Yeah.
Until the end.
Okay.
Until the end?
I think I think
What's the end?
due to the picture of the art of number 2, I'm not entirely sure, but I think Orca appears in volume 2. But I haven't played it all the way through, so I wouldn't know.
Until she defeats
But
sin.
that's going by the box art.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very
Ooh,
well.
many cutscenes.
They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
I wished there would
Yeah, I'm in the
never
same
be
exact
a
scenario.
next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was
So, man,
strange.
I
and
have to
somehow
stream this off my PlayStation.
horrifying. I never
Oh
wanted to
yeah,
see it
touch.
again.
so how do you like the back corner of my room? I think that's pretty much
Well,
all you've
consider
seen of it so far.
pretty much just for the fact that that's about it that I can see. Then yeah, it's also very small. It's also like a little square, so it's not like I'm like gazing into your big wide open room.
Yeah, no, I'd have to tilt the camera that way for that. What was I doing?
Running in a circle with that kid.
Sure, let's go with that.
That's what I saw.
Oh yeah, I was trying to remember where the,
Yeah, no, but
how that primer
hack
was.
thing. Like what they did was they went through, and because Bandai Namco is doing such a crappy job at showing things off, whoever this person was went, because they had an early copy, started playing it and showed off the things that they're not showing. Like gameplay wise.
Oh yeah, speaking of dot hack and games that aren't out yet and early copies, when I was at Best Buy today, I saw a copy of a game that I had never heard of called Blue Reflection. I couldn't tell anything about it from the box art, so I came home, looked it up on PSN, and it's not out yet.
Some places do that. I don't.
And it's not supposed to be out till the 10th. But then I scrolled down and found a copy of it with bonus that's already out. But just the plain old copy of it isn't out on PSN.
Ah, there you are.
Weird.
The last game I got that revolved me getting it early was
Onto the
Crash.
temple, where we pray for victory.
And I got it like
I
2
summon a
days
Ohana
early, and
used
I
to live in
couldn't
the
stream
Kilika
it.
temple here.
I couldn't do nothing
Yep.
with it.
Lord
And if
Ohana
you get it
was once a
early, you
great
can't
witcher,
stream
you know?
it without copyrighting it.
Waka.
You like really hard.
Even on
Praying for
Twitch?
victories. Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Like they'll come for it.
But
Well, no,
is
Twitch
this
they don't
right?
really look at it, but if you put it up on
Something wrong with
YouTube,
enjoying
they'll
Blitzball?
come and grab it.
Is this really
Shut it
Then
down on
don't put it up on
copyright
YouTube
claim.
until after it comes out.
Players fight with all their
Just
strength.
stream it on Twitch and then release date, move over the
They
archive.
forget pain, suffering.
Yeah, like the
Only
dude
the
who
game
did it,
that
he
Turn
still
my
has
fan off.
That's why
It's
Blitz has been
fucking
around
still
cold
has
in here.
like the archive
That's what I
up
think.
on Twitch, some on it. Well,
Whatever you
yeah,
say.
parts of it. He doesn't have like
Let's
the
play
volume 4
and
part that
win.
looks,
Right?
might I say, beautiful.
Right.
Temple's
How do
built over
the
there. Let's go.
other volumes look?
They still look pretty good. They still look all HD and stuff.
But
You'll
you
tell
can
the
tell a
major
quality
difference.
difference?
You can tell when one was made purely in 1080p and the other one was made purely off of HDing it up. So you can just tell a little bit of the difference. I'd say the rest of it is probably
What's up?
about
Yuna's saying she wants you with
the
us.
Final Fantasy 12 remaster
To
style
ask you to be
of
my guardian.
quality, and then I'd probably
what?
say the
There's no
other
time for jokes,
two
yeah?
part is like
He may be
above
a
that because it
Blitzball
was
whiz
made
kid, but up against fiends, he's
well
a
this
newbie.
year.
Not a guardian then. I just want him nearby.
And I'll tell you that
Huh.
dot hack isn't very popular known because
What?
at
What do you
E3
mean?
everyone was
It's just that-
anticipating it apparently, and it
well-
didn't happen. And then the next day they announced it after
We're all
E3.
going to the temple anyway.
Really?
Can't this wait till later?
Yep, it happened the very next day.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have.
There's nothing to be sorry about.
I don't know where I'm at, but I'm pretty sure
I'm just not really sure what's going on.
I'm fighting Panthers,
My
so I
apologies.
guess that means I am.
That means you're in the Gulmore Woods.
Items.
Should I go ahead and fight Ochu, or skip it and come back?
Kimari, why don't you
I
use
don't know.
Lancet on it?
What's
Normally, it's a skill, but when Alonso uses it, that Ronso...
Hey, sounds cool.
Okay, I'm gonna have to make a gambit for that. Oh, owie. Frick. I can't. Never mind.
I think I've played too much, like, Dark Souls and crap. Because this used to be my favorite game. I could sit down and play it for, well, days on end. Like, literal days. But now the second I sit down to play it, I get bored.
Bosch does like 10,000 damage. Now, do I have a clue where I'm going? No. Will I find out my way at some point? Yes. I think that's just the thing about games, is that eventually, like, if you've played them so many times, you kind of just get to the point where it's just like, eh. Or you just fall in love with another game. Yeah, I'm in the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Company,
So am I supposed to be going right or down?
The fiend before us is
Left.
Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
There's no left, there's a right, and then there's a down.
Left.
Left where?
From the entrance of the place.
Okay. That doesn't help me. I'm talking about in the end game, I'm supposed to be going down?
Oh,
Or right?
right.
So all the way to the right. Then why the hell am I going left for?
To get on the quickest path from the beginning. I am blanking so hard right now. Okay, just use a dark attack on it real quick. Oh, it's immune.
Oh, wow. Never mind. I'm seeing the map from the backward way that you're telling me to go. I'm not looking at it from Vaughn's perspective, I'm looking at the map.
Yeah.
You tell me not the map way. Because if you go left on the map, you're gonna go nowhere.
You're just gonna die. And you're gonna deal with it.
I'm not fighting. Gargoyles. What is this? This doesn't even do anything. Why is this even here? Made me think there was something important. This way. I really love that Bosch does like 1,000 damage.
Oh. Nope. Not happening.
What? What? You died?
So, guess who ran into a fight without buying
Only
any
the Lord of the Wood
antidotes?
could fall asleep after a battle like that. Let it go.
I always thought that woman right there was just a skank.
Which one? Lulu?
The one who always shows her breasticles.
Ah, yes, Lulu.
My goal actually is to somehow manage to get through this. Because we all know if I don't do it now, it's never happening again.
It will happen one day. I will make sure of that. Are you an item shop? No, you're not. I guess the person down here sells both weapons and items? Maybe? Or is it here?
I know who killed the dinosaurs.
Do
It was
tell.
Beerus. Beerus the Destroyer. And I only said that because I watched Battle of the Gods not long ago. That's like the first DVD I've actually sat down and watched in ages. I have a problem. I can't sit through a DVD or anything. I'll put it in, I'll get so far, I'll get bored, I'll exit out, then I'll go into YouTube or something for like a good next 2 to 3 hours. Okay, so what am I doing? I can't go through that. Okay, so I guess I'll go this way, because that's what it's telling me to do. I'll speed that
You
up.
know what? Screw the not grinding at all. I'm going to get someone the ability to use Cure and Esuna. It's probably gonna be Waka.
Oh, yeah, basically, you were asking me about what Ron Geki earlier, and I completely tuned out the conversation because I was doing something. I was trying to explain it. Alright, so, you know, you have the skill thing that you do, which is your skill trigger with when you press R1. Whenever they kind of like, their name or whatever goes like purple and you see the little thing kind of flashing around them, if you go and you,
Anyone thirsty?
do a skill trigger, it pulls out a Rongeki, which gives you a EXP boost. So you can end up coming out of there by like coming out like getting at least like 50, and then coming out with like 200 sometimes. If it's the right way. Also, just know that the first game, how things are handled, are actually fixed by the end.
Okay.
Like, what you can use wise. That's what I mean.
Sorry, I was like spaced out in grinding mode. Why did I do that? Oh, my neck. My neck's been killing me today.
Yeah, some days I have that problem too.
Feels like it wants to pop, but it's not doing anything.
Tell that to my back.
Oh, your back's just been popping all over the place then?
No, it hurts, and it refuses to ever pop. Like, whenever it starts to hurt and it feels like it needs to pop, it won't pop. Like, I have to almost about break my back to even possibly get into pop. And I think it all has to do with me working at that plant I worked at, and me basically doing all the work and twisting my back so much to the point that I literally had to leave.
That sucks.
Yeah, like, I mean, you're supposed to have 2 people for a reason. The dude didn't do his job. I told them multiple times, and I still did the job, because I couldn't just stand there. And then I got mad one time, because I was sitting there, I was doing all the freaking work. I tell you now, unless you get someone over here, I'm not picking another one up, because I'm done. Because nobody wants to sit there and have to do things when in the thing you're told, do not do it. So I wasn't. And they decided not to really help that out, so I kept doing it. And I went to the point where literally I couldn't even like lift anymore. I could barely even lift anymore. And me lifting it was just making it worse. Like, I was like at the point where if I wouldn't have freaking stopped, I probably would have pulled my back out. And so I ended up leaving after that. Because I was like, I'm not gonna actually sit here and have my back ruined for this, because I kind of need that for the rest of my life. But I gotta leave. Either way, I basically got to leave without any consequences due to that. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, who the hell wants to, like, ruin their back at a job and then be forced with that for the rest of your life? And I still freaking struggle with it.
I have some problems with my legs from my last job.
Like, literally, where my back does not pop, it's the direct middle of the back. Like, directly in the middle.
Well, of course these abilities are both off to the side. Yeah, let's not walk straight into Uchu.
Hope I make it to the tournament.
Oh yeah, we're at the part where we're in Fran's
Oh yeah.
place.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing that means when I played Final Fantasy 13, I just didn't get far at all.
What point did you get to?
It was, you were with Lightning, and you were with,
Hope?
no, wait,
Were
who's
you
Hope?
fighting a big plant?
Yeah, big plant.
The Rasta Protoflorian or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I think I was like right there.
Yeah, that's where most
Yeah.
people stop. At
Like, I
that
could have done
point-
it, but I just... This is also when I just didn't feel like grinding anymore. That's why when I'm doing this, I'm like... I've had people be like, why are you grinding so much? I'm like, you don't understand. If I don't do this now, I'm gonna get stuck later. I'm gonna get mad, and I'm gonna quit. I don't feel like starting over. That is why I keep grinding so much. Better be prepared if you're me than not to be prepared at all.
Winning streak!
So how am I supposed to find this damn person?
Oh, just walk through the village.
That's it? Just walk?
Don't strain yourself.
Focus on the fight.
No worries. Yeah.
There he goes, asking dumb questions.
Right. That thing.
You're not too bad.
You ain't seen
He had the
nothing
same
yet.
exact face of Sora too when Sora asks something stupid. Like they make the exact same stupid face, like you know something retarded's about to happen.
Oh god, he's opening his mouth.
Sora does it all the time, especially in Dream Drop Distance. He says nothing but stupid things in Dream Drop Distance. That's a mouthful. Yeah, I guess it would be for someone who doesn't have a last name. Someone made a meme of that where he says that to Neku. And your name's stupid and to the point. To the west. Yeah. Well, fuck her family, man. They can go to hell.
Yeah. Man, blows can't hurt it, huh?
Stop. Only magic can hurt this one.
So, I gotta go south.
Too easy.
Okie dokie. If that's what I need to do. I'm not gonna argue. So much treasure. Jesus Christ, stop buzzing my phone.
Not that way.
Yuna! Aeon!
Just who do you think you are?
Booyah.
Okay, so, you know what? I'll just figure it out. That is the point of this game, is for me to figure it out.
Yeah, okay. You do that.
That's what I've been doing so far. I haven't even looked up an answer yet. And I'm gonna keep it that way too. Somehow. I will, because if I don't, then that means that I cheated.
So are you in the Hannah Mines yet?
Oh, I'm coming. I
Victory
gotta wake
for
these
now.
damn people up. Oh, no, they're awake.
Oh, grinding. So much fun.
Right? It's so much fun.
So
I'm so
much
glad I'm
fun.
like that hack. You don't really like that.
Well, I'd be even gladder if I was playing Dot Hack.
I'm just gonna end up killing myself when Dot Hack comes out. Cause I'm gonna go like insane. Trying to give myself a schedule that I'm gonna crash from eventually. It's gonna be rough.
I'm good, yeah?
You never mentioned whether
I
or not
think the
my
voice
face
of one of
cam
them-
was making me lag or anything.
It doesn't look like it.
Mm.
Wave your hand, and I will tell you. I will tell you if you are lagging.
Do I look stupid yet?
Wave. Nope, you're good.
Nope, I'm good, I'm not lagging, or nope, I'm good, I already look stupid. Or both. Just, yes.
Oh, that was great though. Like, I told you to do
Hi,
something in
Mom.
in a serious manner, and I saw you doing that, and all I could think was like Toy Story.
Why, though?
I'm ready.
Remember he had the arm, he was waving the arm at, what's his face? The
I
other
don't
toys.
remember that.
So whenever they think Buzz is dead, and they freak out, but he's not dead. And so they're in Sid's house next door, and he's like trying to like play it off like Buzz is fine, but he's not.
Oh, yeah. Good God, it's been forever since I've watched that. Grind faster, please.
Oh yeah.
I can take care of those alone, huh? Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
If I can just get Waka to learn Esuna, then this would be fantastic, and I could move on. Or if I could find a shop where I can buy antidotes, I could do the same.
I don't.
It's over.
Oh, no, don't move. The sad part is, I used to like the sphere grid. I used to think it was awesome and controlled really well.
Standing.
The Ochus. We could throw 100 crew.
Okie dokie.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Go down this side.
I need to get Waka 4 more levels, and then I can continue.
Waka waka, nom 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 nom.
Oh yeah.
Playing Kingdom Hearts. Jeez, I remember when I used to do that. Every single day. I still gotta get back to Kingdom Hearts 1. But somehow in my head I was like, you know what? Let's do Final Fantasy 12 instead, you know? Let's not. Oh yeah, licenses. That's a thing. I forgot about that. Whoops.
Oh yeah.
If you think I'm joking, I'm actually not.
I kinda figured.
Too easy.
It was bound to happen. I was bound to forget at one point.
What do you have, like 200 license points for everyone that you haven't used?
Yep. It's not as bad as when I was grinding. When I was grinding, one time I had them all the way up to like 400. So I was just walking around grinding, so it didn't matter. But I'm not grinding anymore. So, that means that I have to do something.
Too easy.
Most of my grinding I do is grinding for something. Either a specific ability or item or what.
Or just play anything else in the world I freaking want. Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
Oh yeah! Booyah!
At least.
I love how you haven't even questioned why I have a glove on one hand.
You know what? I've learned just not to ask questions when it comes to you.
Good man.
Okay. I just haven't questioned it. I've also been doing this. The whole time.
Yeah, I was about to ask something stupid. Do you want to play Minecraft?
I can't.
I know, I remembered that, that's why I was like, oh wait.
Then I'm like, go for it. Ask me something stupid. Give me a reason to breathe. So I'm not the only stupid person talking. Shamanamana, eh.
Oh yeah!
I don't even know how the fuck I just got those words right, but I did it. I did it. I swear she says Mamacita, and everyone keeps telling me I'm wrong. So I feel like an idiot. I always thought she said Mamacita. This might be why Mexicans didn't like me when I was working with them. Not my fault I can't speak the language. I wasn't taught how to speak Spanish when I was in high school. And that's when people start going, you had the choice though. I'm like, I did not. I had no choices. That explains why Bosch is so fucking strong. He's using demon vein. That's okay, I'm still killing everything on the way. Just go this way, though. Whoa. These things are stupid. Level 3rd bar. Whoa. XP. Mother. Alright, so, due to that, I pooped my pants a little bit, but that's okay. That's alright. Yeah, I poop your pants a little bit when you play a game, or else you ain't playing. Waka waka, Samanamana, Samanamana. It's time for Final Fantasy.
Alright, I'm back.
Suck my nipples. You missed Ross Hunt. Bonus questions?
No questions asked.
It's like fighting people. You have to poop your pants a little bit.
Oh.
You're not playing a game until something happens and you poop your pants.
Sure, let's go with that.
Those are cute little bunnies. I'm not gonna kill them. What kind of a monstrous creature would kill bunnies? The part where
You're already killing them, aren't you?
Yep. Ash is now level 34.
Dear
2001
Lord.
EXP.
Just go to the Hannay Mines already.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Okay. I'm very slowly making my way across this freaking thing.
Like seriously, level 34 you should already be at the Still Shrine of Miriam.
I don't know how much far away that is actually.
Once you get to Mount Baramises, it's your next destination. So, through the Hannay Mines, through the second half of Golmore Jungle, over to Mount Baramises, through the Panorama Rifts, and then you're in the Still Shrine of Miriam. So yeah, you should be quite a bit further with that level.
I mean, I was level 30 for like a majority of what I was doing. Well, yeah, but you should have been further than you are now. I don't. Oh my god. How else would I be?
Take that. Woohoo! Oh yeah!
2 more levels and I can move on. I can't believe I forgot to stock up on antidotes before leaving Besaid Island.
You forgot? That doesn't sound like the pasty I know.
No, it really doesn't. I was just trying to get through the damn thing. Hang on.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
And I'm back.
Okay.
One more level I'm walking, and then I can move on.
It's over.
This is all because I forgot to get antidotes. Now that I think about it, I probably could have skipped Ochu, gone to the temple, and found someone to sell antidotes there. But I didn't want to move to the temple without killing Ochu first.
It's over. I'm on a roll.
Mainly because Ochu was my first roadblock whenever I started playing Final Fantasy. Yeah, the last Sin Spawn took me a while when I first went through, but Ochu was the first one that really stopped me from moving forward. So, I never let myself move on without killing him. Probably stream this for about 3 hours today, and then I don't know, maybe stream some Minecraft a little bit later.
Leave that one to Lou.
Sounds like you got yourself a plan.
Yep. Just 3 hours of this, 3 hours of Minecraft, 3 hours of sleep, and then get up. What time even is it? 8 o'clock.
8:09. What the hell?
Oh yeah!
Man, blow.
Stop. Oh,
Just 1 or 2 more fights, and then my grinding is done. For a while.
Oh.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
There we go. There's Essinon. There's There's Cure. And a little boost in strength for my troubles. Save over that since it's been an hour. Alright, round 2, motherfucker. I nearly just ran away from the fight.
Almost.
No, see, what happened was, I was used to just pressing X and X again for, cheer. But, cheer wasn't my first option anymore, it was flee. So I almost just instantly ran away from the fight.
Okay.
Need to get everyone some MP.
Oh, hey there, how's it going? Let's see.
No, you ain't staying asleep. Not an overkill, but it'll do.
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather around. We'll beat sin into the ground.
Let's see. Alright, so I now have a white mage at all times.
Nice, so do I. Good news, you get that hack too.
Don't strain yourself.
Am I hyped? Yes.
And my white mage can steal MP from enemies to restore his own.
Yeah.
Because yay, expert sphere grid.
Screw that, what the heck?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Give me that MP.
supposed to be going some way, but I don't know where. That's fine, I'll figure it out.
Where are you at now?
In the mines.
Have fun in there. By the way, you get to actually fight dinosaurs in there.
Yay for me.
And they don't one-shot you.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Okay. Okay. Oh no, you hit a damn trap. What did I just say? Power 35. And treasure.
My
Yeah.
bow can't hurt it either. How about magic?
Okay. Going this way. Oh damn, there is a guy this way.
Yeah.
Most random thing I got through a freaking Snapchat yet is someone telling me that they subscribe to my channel. I'm like, okay,
What?
I don't know. Somebody randomly subscribed to my my actual
Yeah.
my channel or whatever. And I was like, someone I'd never spoken to, so I was kind of just like, who are you? Why are you messaging me on Snapchat? Who the hell are you right now? I didn't say that, but that's what I wanted, so I was like, who are you? I don't even know you. If you're looking at my Snapchat for stuff, you obviously don't know me very well. I don't put things on Snapchat very well. The only reason why it's on my phone is because it's just there.
Yeesh.
And sometimes I use it to tell people when I'm doing
Sorry
stuff.
about
That doesn't
that.
mean people go
Hope
and
to
look
break
at
you
it.
in a little slower.
I mean, they do look at it, but then they don't look at it, so it's
Being
kind
a
of
guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
like, wait.
So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Wait.
Fiends, they fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
Get through.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in
What the
battle,
hell?
I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Oh. There's another switch.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time. Like 1,000 years through time.
Damn.
And then one day,
Damn.
maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply
That was
amazing.
not freaking fun.
You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take
I don't even
Chapu
need to be
anywhere.
this way.
Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
Boss, you're fucking stupid. I hope you know that.
I could never be what Chapu was.
You, having some issues on your end?
Stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chapu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
I don't even think I'm even supposed to be going this way. Oh my god, this is starting to get annoying. I eventually will just get...
You here to pray for victory too?
God damn.
Us?
pray?
He's
Who
fucking
needs to
slime.
pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
So many cutscenes.
Ooh, play away. Just
I was
remember,
watching cutscenes
even
right
kids
now.
can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
I'm getting really annoyed.
Putting
with
people
freaking
down.
mines.
They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jecht was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jecht. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Alright, moving on.
Lord, oh,
Oh, spiders. Cool. I'm so fucking pleased.
A summoner, are you?
Oh, I hear that annoyance. It's not as bad as Digimon.
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
I think
Donna.
Digimon was. I was just getting annoyed with just
So,
before the
you're
fact
High
that I
Summoner
don't like
Braska's
Digimon.
daughter. That's quite a name to live up to.
I
You
think
can only
that's just a
convince
place
yourself it was
mine.
Pokemon for so long.
And all these people are your guardians?
Yep.
My, what a rabble.
And then
Speaking of, when are
As
you
I
gonna get back
recall,
to that
Lord Braska
Nuzlocke
had
of
only
yours?
2 guardians.
after Dot Hack, probably.
Quality over quantity. I have need of only 1
If
guardian.
you want to be a
Right,
part of it, we have
Bartello?
to figure that part out. Oh, cutscene. Yep, I figured. I found my way.
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust.
I could
I
probably
trust
set
them
up
all
Skype
with
and
my
do it that
life.
way.
To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
Can I move now? Thank you.
the faith is below. Let's do it.
The Faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
Ah! Hey, what gives?
You're not a
You
guardian
good?
yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure, soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
Man, Ketis looks so cool. What's wrong with it? Oh no. That's a giant dinosaur. I
Where's
don't think
Yuna?
it's gonna be pleased to see me. This is Spyro after he got old.
Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Ah! Let me go!
Ow! Hey! What's the big idea?
Just a little game.
Huh? This is bad. Really bad. Come on, go up! Go up!
You know what? We do need the premium edition of Dot Hack GU because there's a thing on it
Guardians allowed.
that apparently links Volume 3 and 4, but they're not releasing it here
Well,
until maybe later.
Oh well.
Probably won't. They'll probably like, nah. What's the point of that? 23,000. Dude, people really love them some Yu-Gi-Oh! I swear to goodness. That Twitch Presents thing has stood up at 23,000 the whole time that they've been doing. Like, it's been that high. I'm not even joking. Like, legit. Cataclysm.
That's a pretty good one to get at this point. Let's see here. Where's that on the wall?
I killed it. I killed the dinosaur.
Trying to see if I can remember how to get everything in this one off the top of my head. Nope, stop pushing the thing.
Oh no, she passed out on the floor. Oh my god, Vaughn, stop asking fucking questions. Come on, just grab the edge. There you go. found in Japan. There's nothing new out there about it. I love how they can't talk proper English.
On what?
Whenever the Franz race can't speak proper English. Like they talk like someone who learned English but don't know how to properly really speak English like a fluent language. Like you can hear, like you can tell that they're like it's really bad English. Like if you heard someone from a different country speaking English, they talk like about the same way. I am no longer of you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated. Just...
So...
Dang, Fran.
Oh yeah.
That was harsh.
The faith. Yevon took their soul.
Huh?
Now, they... But when a summoner... That's what we...
All that in... So...
She prays with all her heart.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Zanarkand were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly, I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
On today's channel of the Nature Channel, we have bunny women listening to nature. That's what I would have said if I was going to abridge this.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised you didn't make a drug joke.
Not gonna leave this wretched place.
The
I thought I
mines?
had put my feelings for Zanarkand
Or
behind me.
Desert Village?
Out of the forest.
Make sure you save at the next crystal, because you're about
But
to
they
fight
were
an
there,
even harder
and
boss.
They grew inside me bigger and
no
bigger,
offense, I'm already in front
till
of
I was just about ready to burst.
I'm assuming that means there's a crystal before I get to the next crystal. Like, there's a crystal after this crystal.
Are
Yes.
you okay?
We're also gonna save it here anyways.
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
Oh, yeah. I will, however, tell you now that,
Hmm?
you, may, like, whenever you do, like, the first game of Dot Hack, you get your job extensions, but because of that, you have to choose which weapon you want. It's not like the ending, well, I don't even know if, I think Volume 2 lets you, but it's not like the rest of them where you actually can just switch and use them and not have a problem. But if you go in there like in the first one, you have to make sure whatever you're going to use, that's what you're going to use, because if you don't, you have to change in the middle of the fight, and then something can hit you while you're doing it. That's about the only advice about the first one I have to really say. Everything else is about self-explanatory. That's like the only thing they don't really explain. And kind of screws you
think I'm
over.
gonna struggle.
Along all RPG lines, that is probably the easiest thing to ever actually probably play. I don't know why I said probably. It is.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna throw this in as an early announcement. Whenever Secret of Mana comes out in March, I don't know if it'll be the day of release that I get to it, but it'll definitely be very soon after. I'm going to be streaming a playthrough of it, either by myself or with Danny if he can get the game in time.
That really just depends on what I'm doing whenever it comes out.
Should be free sometime around March.
Yeah, but like I said, it's also March. And there's a very bad possibility about March.
Which
For me.
is...
Oh shit, am I supposed to? You said I go left, right? Like all the way left?
No sweat.
Like, coming out of the village, you go left.
Okay. I mean, like, am I supposed to go, like, in the end, am I supposed to be going all the way to, on the...
To the right. If you go down, you'll get wrecked. And yes, even at the level you're currently at, you'll get wrecked.
I already know there's a part of this place I'm not supposed to go in. Not this, the mines. Mines have a location I can't go in. Oh, Bandai Namco goes online in 2 days. Our game downloads 2 days.
The matches start soon as we get there. So
I'm gonna call it 2 days. I don't ever count today. Oh. Hello. This will not be where I stop. I'm going to do something. Stop. I'm fucking blind. I think my Windows made me a like went through and like made me a sky. Like my PC, I think it went and made it. Because it told me I have one, I'm like, I never created one.
Yeah.
So unless you're magically making one for me, that I never knew about, go ahead. But I'll probably still make one because the email you're using I don't use and I don't remember it. Why the hell are we attacking that thing? Of course, they went for the rules.
guess it was the other boat that I could have done the potions.
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not O'aka.
Cool.
Don't look like you got much money, either.
No, you'd be
I've no
surprised.
business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
O'aka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
O'aka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet. But someday.
Shut up and take my money.
I'll make it up.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Alright, let's see. Down here should be... What? Shouldn't there be volume 6 around here somewhere? Maybe over here at the bench? Oh, guess not. Come on, work with me here. There you go. Alright.
What y'all talking about?
Who are you supposed to be?
Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
Don't call him that.
But he is an idiot. They don't got what it takes to win the cup.
Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes, they will win. He used to be the star player of the Zanarkand Abes.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
I got too close to Sin and...
There is a city, really.
Right, whatever your ladyship says.
There we go. It's dead.
What's wrong?
They were being rude, and... I do believe your Zanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
How come?
It's dead.
Sir Jecht used to always tell me stories. It'd be great to see your home someday. I'd love to go there.
Yeah. So, Yuna, want to come over to my place? Right. Sure. As if I had a place to show her.
Well, say something. You'll take responsibility.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. It is mine, huh?
Oh, my back. Alright, is it time to do this thing yet? Looks like it is. I may mess this up, I may not.
There we go. I got least.
Well, trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this. You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best. You can't do it, kid. You can't do it, no one else can do it. You're out of your league. You're out of your league.
Yeah, no, I don't think that worked. Nope. Right in the face. I don't care to redo it either. I don't know why. It hardly ever registers whenever I try to use the analog stick to do it.
Maybe it's broken. Maybe the game's a little broken.
Oh.
The game may not be broken, but my D-pad is.
Jesus, what did you do?
I've had this controller for like 2.5 years. And I played a lot of Dead or Alive.
Right?
Yeah, I suppose I would do it.
How do you know that?
Sir Jecht showed it to me when I was a child. He called
That's
it
why I
the
tried to use the analog stick in the first place.
Jecht Shot Mark III.
Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark I or Mark II, you know? My old man said the name Mark III was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark I and Mark II. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad. Is he alive, you think?
I don't know.
But
Sir Jecht was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So
Over to Mount Veronica, and then
I should think word would get
back
around
into
fast.
Piranha Rift, and then over to the Steel Shrine of Miriam.
What would you do if you found him?
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one. After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know you.
On your knees, I want you to beg for
Your father's famous too.
Stop stealing
Everyone
my
in Spira
line.
knows him, right?
No, technically I stole it from a movie.
Ain't it tough?
Called...
It is hard to follow in his footsteps, as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Hey, it's past your bedtime, kiddos.
I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
I'll probably get through Luca and then end it there for today.
I don't know why, but I'll probably end it soon after you.
For me, that'll be about an hour away if I don't get hung up on anything.
So I'm just watching cutscenes now.
Over there! The ships carrying the players are arriving now! This would be dock number 2. All the way from Kilika, it's the Kilika Beasts! High Summoner O'Holland used to play for them, a big name to live up to. Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin, isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yes, Baba, they're going to be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is... Well, well, well. If it isn't, the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right, in 23 years, they've never made it past the first round. Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
Right, Jimmy? Moving right along, our next team is...
Man, fuck how solid the work.
Folks, our very own Luca Goers.
Don't you just love cutscenes?
They've got power, they've got speed,
they've
got teamwork.
I love cutscenes.
They're an all-round first-class team, and they're back home in Luca.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jimmy. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of Luca has turned out to cheer the Goers on.
Oh, it's yet another high imagery cutscene.
You know, folks. The Luca Goers are number 1.
Yeah, it's like this every year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
Oh, hey. I'm up to 4 viewers.
Nice.
Stop right there, Goers. You guys are smiling now, but not for long. 'Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were. Maester Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 dock.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived, that's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
Oh, do I get to move it in? Yay.
Chim Chims.
What?
Chim Chims. You
Chim
learn all
Chims?
about Chim Chims when you start playing Dot Hack.
Can't
You
see a
get to
thing.
get to kick little cute little furry little things. Oh, they're not even furry. They're just they look adorable, but you get to kick them.
That's a Guado, right?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
People of Spira, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well.
I may not even finish
I
Luca.
present
I'm starting to
you
get bored.
the son of Maester Jiskel Guado, who departed for the
think
far
they all
plain
kinda
of
have that
fortnight
problem.
past. As
More
some of you
cutscenes for
already
me.
know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
Nothing but
I am
cutscenes.
Seymour Guado.
Left and right.
I'm honored to receive the title of Maester. In life, my father Jiskel worked to man and Guado.
Oh, you
I
mean the
vowed
game?
to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
You too. Bow your head.
Probably actually gonna end it after I get control
You up,
again.
huh? All right, last meeting before the match. How so?